This was my Unix experiment number 7, where it's forward engineering. Let's do create a source code from the class diagram to give an application. My application is airline reservation system. So my forward engineering is a process of transforming a model into a code through a mapping to implementation language. Like it takes the code and it takes a diagram and converts into a code. For this, I just used the class diagram. This was my class diagram with the classes ticket, passenger, payment, ticket manager, and database. For this, first of all, what I'm doing is I'm going to importing the file. I want my code in the C++, so I'm inserting .NET based libraries. And this was my use case model. I'm giving OK, and it's importing all the C program files in it. And now what I'm doing is I'm going to going for model. Then I'm going for my profiles, and I'm taking C++ profile is already included, so it's okay. Now in tools, I'm going for C++. So my C++ profile is added in this. So I'm taking the name of the class, going to generate my code. Before that, I have to create a folder. I already created a folder called forward, so that all the files which I have created in mine will be saved over there. So I am using C++ generate code. So it's asking my use case, which is a diagram. I'm using the use case diagram. So I'm doing next, and it's asking to create a code generation for everything. Is it asking? So I'm just selecting all. So everything will be for each and every class. My code will be generated. I'm giving next, and I'm giving it the file desktop, that is forward. I'm giving next and select next, and all my C++ files will be copying into that particular folder called forward, and it's copying it's generating the code for the given program. My code has been generated successfully. So when I go back to the code of this forward, I can able to see all the files which have been generated. Suppose if you want to see the code for the ticket manager, I'm just going for the ticket manager. I'm just opening the file. Now you can see the code for the ticket manager file, which is in the .h format. If you want to see for some other thing, you can go for the thread priority. I just gave for the thread priority file. This was my whole experiment explaining the forward engineering.